So, you might be kinda like, I don't think nobody watches video, but I actually made a video on Dark Gathering, this anime about it. And at that time I thought that it only had 12 episodes and they couldn't continue the story. They would do the second, 24 episodes per season. But my dumbass didn't really think through it. My dumbass really tried to didn't go through this another episode. I don't know why. I just thought that the 12 episode was the only one season. Maybe they didn't add the next week, the next episode, or maybe something like that. But I should have researched more. I should have waited more or something to before making that video. But I wouldn't even make this video. I would be like enjoying it, and I would be like simply quiet because it does this what I have to say. Like that's the same thing happening here. But man, when I watched the other 12 episode, it went to a whole next level. I mean, it goes harder. Like they go more harder than what they did the 12 episode. It doesn't downpour from there. Like when they started introducing the whole thing about the graduate ghosts and the whole S rank quest where they have to go to these S rank haunted places to collect those ghosts, it just becomes so crazy that this woman, if you, I'm not gonna spoil, but she is not the one that would get scared easily, was scared for her life. She's the one I mean, she does get scared, but she loves that. But there is a moment where she thinks about it, does she want to do that? That's how it is happened. That's how crazy it is. Like, dude, even the subplot of this is fucked up. They are cooking,
Incest.
spawn killing, torture, cannibalism, and so much more. And the story is also getting interesting, you kinda get hooked into it. It's very rare for me to get hooked into it for this kind of anime. Like, I like this kind of anime, but to go to this, I'm being this interested in it that I made a video about it, is something to talk about. Like how the show looks like, even the plot is like, this one cutesy girl who's a bit creepy because her parents died because of this ghost called Spectre of
Death.
and she wanna take revenge on it. Yeah, it sounds a little bit eerie, a little bit creepy, but you don't think that it would go this crazy, It looks visually a little bit different, but when you watch the first episode, you know that this is different. But when you start to go for this, like after 12 episodes and all, you keep on watching, it just gets heavier and heavier and heavier. And even the how they look like and all, you don't expect that. I mean, this is classic anime. They always do this kind of stuff. But man, damn, this is nobody's talking about this show, man. I mean, there might be YouTube videos by some people, which is nice, but it's not as much as it should be talked about as it should be. So if any of you watch the anime, I want you to if you can, tell me what you think about it in the comment section.